Of course, there have been other people to talk about this and break this down, but none of those people are me. I want to talk about The Wire, and more specifically, how Stringer Bell got clipped. One thing that I hated about Stringer is the simple fact that he did everything in his power to make you feel like he was the smartest person in the room. He thought that going to school for business was going to help him in a drug organization. How you use a legal resource in a ruthless marketplace, I don't know. I believe the first mistake that Stringer made was trying to convince Omar that Brother Muzone had something to do with his boyfriend getting killed. Because Avon already brought Brother Muzone in for your camp on retainer. I don't give a damn what type of excuse you had for doing that. It was dumb, because he's not just some random contract killer who just deals with stuff. Brother Muzone is the type of person that you call to try to solve a problem. And the problem is that Barksdale's camp didn't want people from the East Coast to come to the West Coast taking advantage of the co-op. So Muzone was brought to the west side of Baltimore to shoo away all those East Side brothers in the hopes that that would give Avon enough time to find another connect. So when Omar found out that Stringer played him with bad information, that instantly made Brother suspicious. I get shot in my own hotel room by somebody who's not represented by either camp. What? So not only did Stringer set himself up to fail, he feels obligated to go to the hospital to go check on Brother Muzone. Mind you, Brother Muzone was only under contract based on Avon's integrity, because a man who can keep his word is more valuable than a man who can make money. So him coming to the hospital was stupid for 3 reasons. Number 1, this is not someone in your camp. He was working with Avon, not for Avon. Both of these men in the same room would be unnecessary via the contract, meaning that your status as number 2 is just on paper. Number 2, this is actually pretty insulting considering the fact that you called him all the way out here to help y'all. And number 3, you showing up right now makes you look suspect as hell.
Inform Mr. Barksdale that any obligation he feels he might have with regards to this incident, it's absolved, along with our agreement.
Brother Muzone used the word absolved in this scene to say 3 things at one time. Number 1, I know that Avon has nothing to do with me getting shot in my hotel room. 2, tell Avon that he shouldn't feel obligated to make this right. And 3, I now feel suspicious about you, Mr. Bell.
What I am saying to you is, I will take care of them myself. Them.
This man used a pronoun as a curveball to get Stringer to take the bait. And of course, this made Avon very, very upset.
So I'm not saying who did that shit. You asked him who it was. Yeah, I asked him. Why? What?
No, the question is, why would you ask a high-ranking soldier a question like that? He doesn't have to answer to you. Your status means nothing to him. If anything, you exist as a fucking messenger. Nothing else. So you told the wrong person a lie to shake things up. You followed that up with fake concern, got found out before you even knew about it, and now 2 men are willing to come after you, ready to spill blood, just because you weren't even loyal enough to the game that you decided to play.